10 most safest cities of the world. In contrast to the top 10 most dangerous cities in the world, there are still safe cities in the world, according to the Economist's Intelligence Unit survey. The safe also has something to do with the quality of your living, but merely focusing on the total safety of the people and the city. In the 2015 S Economist Safe Index, the criteria do not plainly calculate the crime rates, but it vastly ranged to the view of safety. With these factors that were considered, the study on top 10 most safest cities of the world was pretty much based on these. Digital security. It is the measurement of the city's quality of cybersecurity, the identity theft frequency, and other determinants affecting the digital security. Health security. It contains the metric look at the average life expectancy of a resident of the city. It also measures the ratio of hospital beds and facilities to the number of the population. Infrastructure. It includes the quality of roads and the size of people who die from natural calamities. Personal safety. This focuses more on the traditional safety standards such as crimes, the level of police engagement, and the violent crime rates. New York City, New York. Also known as the Big Apple or the Big City, New York City is the most populated city in the United States. Being the cultural and financial capital of the world, the big city serves as the focal point for the international diplomacy. The cosmopolitan city is constantly growing and progressing throughout the years. Filled with striking high-rise towers and skyscrapers, the city boasts off their distinctive cultures, iconic boutiques, contemporary coffee shops and cafes, and luxury restaurants and bakeries. New York is the only city in the U.S. to make it to the top 10 safest overall cities. It is, however, the second city for the health security and third in the digital safety. Since 1990, New York has again made to the top 10 lists after an average of 6 homicides a day occurred. But still, the city encounters terrorist threats and the probability of cyberware that might bring down the critical infrastructure. Melbourne, Australia. Melbourne acquired the highest overall ratings in the AU 2015 survey, marking the first rank as the best livable city in the world. As of 2014, Melbourne's population grew to 4,442,918, deeming the second most populated city in the entire Australia. Now, it ranked as the 9th safest city in the world. The city ranked 8th in the personal safety criterion. Having one of the world's highest life expectancies of any city, Melbourne citizens could live up to 86 years of age. However, there could be a significant difference in the health and living of the locals with the urban environment to the ones in the city. Furthermore, the city is the 6th best city to live in. Toronto, Canada. The capital city of Ontario, Toronto was systematized with the dominance of the international business centers, finance, arts and culture. Toronto globally competes with the financial and economic growth of the country. Although world-class theaters, shopping malls, and competitive restaurants are located in the city, the cleanliness of the place and safety of the people are also observed. Among the other cities of Canada, Toronto is also one of the most progressive cities with its financial success and advancing infrastructures. According to the index, Toronto is the best city to live regarding safety, business, democracy, environment, cost of living, food security, and the quality of living. It also took the 10th place in the infrastructure and personal safety factors. It is called the Hollywood City of the North. Seven, Zurich, Switzerland. The largest city in Switzerland, Zurich is the center of railways, roads, and air traffic, with both the Zurich Airport and railway station as the busiest and largest industries in Switzerland. Although the city's population is comparatively low, it is among the leading and the world's largest financial hubs. It is a major financial and banking center. It is also where most of the research and development centers are located. The city ranked as the highest of the health safety and infrastructure security. With its outstanding global health insurance, the city also boasts of their world-class transport system. It ranked as the world's second-best city with the quality of life. It has a high income of about $50,000 GDP per capita, which makes it simpler to invest in urban safety. Six, Sydney, Australia. Sydney is massively advancing on its market economy, focusing on finance, production and tourism. The city is not only the 7th best cities to live in the world, but also one of the most beloved cities because of its current and dynamic buzz. The Eastern Australian city is a wealthy world metropolis where the second official seat and second official residence of the most influential staff are located. With a population of about 4.5 million inhabitants, Sydney ranked top 10 for both infrastructure security and personal safety. But the city's digital safety ranked 14th, while the health safety fell at the 17th ranking. It has the world's largest circumstances of cybercrime, as they became the primary target of internet fraud and identity theft. Five, Amsterdam, Netherlands. Historically, Amsterdam was once a small fishing village which turned to be one of the most significant ports in the world. During the Dutch Golden Age in the 17th century, the city was the home for finance and diamonds. Today, Amsterdam has made its name into a metropolitan city. With its small gabled structures, amazing bridges, and quiet canals, the city also offers world-class art museums and the famous orchestras in the world. With an estimated population of 820,000, the city is recognized for its legalization of marijuana. However, the city has an outstanding infrastructure which considers it the 5th safest city in the world. It ranked 4th in the infrastructure safety with a high reduction of car accidents and pollution from the traffic jam. It also ranked 10th in the personal safety category. Four, Stockholm, Sweden. The capital city of Sweden, Stockholm has an estimated population of 917,297 inhabitants. It is the cultural, economic, media and political hub of the country. It homes the top-ranking universities in Europe like the Karolinska Institute and KTH Royal Institute of Technology. the seat of the government of Sweden and other governing bodies. Stockholm is the financial center of the country, catering the Stockholm Stock Exchange and the renowned fashion retailer H&M. The city ranked 7th in the digital security and 10th in the health security. However, it is the single non-Asian country that made it in the top 5 of the personal safety category. Like many other European countries, Sweden also has an international healthcare. Osaka, Japan. One of the largest metropolitan areas in the world, Osaka ranked 19th among the world's leading cities which have a significant contribution to the world's economy. Mercer ranked the city as the world's second most expensive city for expatriate employees in 2009. Furthermore, Osaka was the world's second most expensive city in 2013 as per the Economist Intelligence Unit's cost of living study. Most industries include metal, textile, and plastic production. Osaka is one of the world's most populous cities with approximately 2.6 million residents. It ranked 2nd in the personal safety and 6th in the health safety. Next to Tokyo, the city is also the highest and wealthiest cities, ranking 2nd in the GDP per capita among upper middle-income cities. Singapore. Singapore, also referred to as the Lion City, the Garden City, and the Red Dot, Singapore is the leading global city-state and island country in the Southeast Asia. It is a global commerce, financial and transportation centers which were called the easiest place to do business by the World Bank. It ranked 9th in the Human Development Index, which focuses on education, healthcare, life expectancy, quality of life, personal safety and housing. However, according to the AU, the city ranked as the top one in the overall personal safety category with a massive reduction of burglary and theft cases in the country. It strictly has resilient penalties for all kinds of crimes including low-level offenses. Furthermore, it was reported that the city has the second lowest murder rate worldwide. Due to the cybercrime targeting the local police, the President Tony Tan Keng Yam has notoriously improved the digital security, hoping to make it a smart city. Tokyo, Japan. Tokyo has been ranked as the wealthiest cities in the world by GDP and the world's largest metropolitan economy. It is a major international finance hub which caters several of the largest investment banks and insurance companies in the world. The city is also the center for Japan's transportation, publishing, electronics and broadcasting industries. Although the country experienced natural calamities which left massive damages, the country was able to rebuild and outgrew into the most developed cities in the world. Tokyo is ahead with the electronics, telecommunications and publishing industries. With an approximate of 13.3 million populations, Tokyo ranked as the most populated city in the world and at the same time the safest city. It ranked 1st in the digital security and 5th in the personal safety and infrastructure security. It had a vibrant nightlife scene and was commemorated in the movie Lost in Translation.